Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to host Stormblood, where we actually are going to do Stormblood, and I'm with my friend Zook.
Hello, I
Yes,
am Zazook.
Zazook. Just right now making sure that stuff goes well before everything designed to shit the bed. Just making sure things go well. Huh. Okay. Okay, so only okay. So I got everything backed up. Everything is working perfectly fine. My VTuber avatar is fine.
You
Okay.
got a VTuber?
I got a VTuber. You wanna
Oh,
see?
I need to start making my own like mini little like you know how VTuber have like a little talky guy
Yes.
like little friend.
Yes, I need to make one.
I need to make one myself so you can use it.
Yes. I have no idea how to set that up, but yes.
I mean you managed to set up a VTuber thing, so I'm guessing I can just ask people how to do it.
Oh yeah, true.
I have like a VTuber friends who also got it too, so I can always ask them too.
Yes. That'd be nice. Alright. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of the quest line as Mechanist because guns.
Guns.
Guns, that's the only reason. Alright, so I'm right.
Gun.
Leg gun. I have to do Ar Arvald's adventure.
Iron Vault's adventure. Oh, get
Arvald's.
ready for the there's gonna be a dungeon. You're gonna unlock a dungeon and we're gonna need to do it too.
Oh boy. Lise and Minago, the best girl. Why was
Best
Minago?
girls.
Yes, but Lise better. Sorry, no,
Base.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're base. No, it's base. You're very base.
No. Minago's the best one.
Shut the fuck up. There's no winning in this.
We've made good progress.
Oh, it's voice act. It's voice line. I don't have to butcher their names or give them horrid stuff.
Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like
Thank
that.
fucking god.
What's that supposed to mean?
Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for
I'm
nothing.
scared when you're gonna get to like freaking Endwalker and you're gonna butcher
Suffice it to say,
all
our
the
people have
Southeast
had their
Asian's
fill of
name, and I'm
kings,
gonna be there like,
which means we need to
disgusted,
find a new
and I'm
way
gonna
forward.
fucking choke you from like beyond the realm.
If only it was easy. Everyone in his
See,
outfit
that's how I establish comedy. I just butcher their names. That's how I
Comedy.
that's how
That's-
that's how I don't make myself cry because apparently
That's violence on language, and you gaijin Goomba.
look, English is hard.
But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till
English
my
is
jaw
hard.
aches.
English. This isn't even English. You unfertilized
yours now,
potato.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
I'm like trying to be
Commander.
nice here with my like freaking swear words, right?
Nah,
But like,
you can like swear
ooh,
you can swear like just don't swear like every second word that you say. That's fine.
Ah, there you are.
what?
I've been
Are you
searching
not,
all over
are you
for
not
you.
gonna get demonetized?
Oh, me monetized?
Don't
Imagine?
worry, it's nothing bad.
No, it's fine.
This might not be the best place to talk.
All right,
Will you join me?
Yeah, but it's
Justin, you fucking bitch.
fine. And head, it's art. Artie or Arthur.
I'll get to the
Arthur,
point.
Arthur, you
Might
bitch.
you be interested
Arthur.
in a spot of adventure?
Archer, you just need one more score, Archer. One more score, and we're gonna be out in the Bahamas, in the Caribbean, speaking mangoes and shit.
You
know, like right at a Damaging Tomb, Arthur Morgan,
Oh, it's frozen.
Mr. Morgan.
So, what say
Huh?
you?
Bro.
Hello there, fellow degenerates. How's it hanging? Ah, it's hanging good.
Ah, that's one of your viewers. Hello, hello. I'm just
Yes.
here bitching about Arthur over here.
Neck, frozen neck is on your side. Apparently, he's like, one more score, Arthur. Twist my arm, why don't you? Look, see, you're not the only one that goes against me. Even my own viewers goes against me sometimes.
Chat and streamers going against each other sometimes is fun. I like it. I like when I watch like RT game and his like chat's just going crazy.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go back my
Plants
finals.
have been watered.
See you there.
Let me know if you're in cutscene so I can just shut up and you can just read.
Oh, it's fine. It was like a quit. They were basically saying, it's all fun and games until someone gets banned. Yeah.
It is. It's all fun and games and someone's get fucking Thanos snapped by freaking Yoshi P.
Yeah. Yoshi P just decides to come into my stream and be like, you know what, fam? Banned. I'm like, what did I do? Banned. I'm like, okay. You know that viewer in your chat? Yes, Yoshi P? Banned. I'm like, how did you do that? I'm Yoshi P. I'm like, okay. By the way, are you excited for 16? Yes, I am. My wallet isn't, but I am.
I'm only ready for Baizu. That's all. That's all I care about.
Yes.
If I get Kave, it's like an extra bonus that comes with my like deluxe meal, right? It's like a toy that comes with my meal. It's like, ah yes, I love Kave. But Kave is good. I like Kave. I like Kave. He's nice. He's just stupid.
It's funny because Frozen Echo also plays Genshin, so he knows exactly what you're talking about.
Has Frozen done the completed the Parade of Providence?
I don't know, have you? Are you too busy playing Warframe? Nope, he has not.
Please do it. It's really good.
Yes.
It's very fucking good, actually. Of course, Sino is there just so he can get the TCG card. Like the only reason why he's even there is just like I just want to. Man, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh card. They got like the limited edition Blue Eyes White Dragon, but they got it like holographic or something. I'm like, my god, dude.
Buys you as a card. The fact that he's getting a card already. It took so long for even Eula to get a card. And Baizu
No,
just like...
I don't think Baizu got a card yet.
Not yet. But I'm guessing when he's released, he's gonna get one.
I'm gonna get him. I need my husband in my card. I've been playing TCG card. Help, Justin.
You're addicted.
Art, please. I'm addicted, Arthur. I'm addicted.
Look,
This card.
I don't think I'm the best person to ask because I'm also addicted to that game as well.
They really need to separate the TCG invocation card to like another application, or else I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact solely because I want to play the card game. It's just like the person who have like a mahjong player in Final Fantasy 14 who only have a Final
Yes.
Fantasy 14 play like character just to play mahjong on it.
Yes.
Which is so fucking funny.
But yes, to answer your question, Frozen, yes, we do play the TCG. It's good. I built a broken deck. And it's just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna sleep with you now. Cheers. I could collect every card, but hey. But I do agree with you, Zook. They need to build another application just for the TCG. Just for TCG.
Like freaking Hearthstone or something, right?
Yes.
But like TCG is much more better.
It is, sadly. I'm not a fan of card games, so I never finished tutorial manual. Is it required for the parade event? I don't think so. It shouldn't be, is it? If it is, you can just hit the quick start and then you'll instantly start the event and you'll be fine. But it shouldn't be required. Even still, the TCG card game is actually kind of fun. You just gotta think. You gotta use your brain. What? I mean, no. Yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the archivist and request access to records seized from the Imperials. The Garland's meticulous and such things. If they uncover the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked in the palace, servants, and the officials in Theodoric's day. No think. Only press E and Q on numbers. Peak gaming. You don't even press the WASD to move. You just hit Q and D and that's it. You don't even use the Joy-Con. Yelan eat. You still have to move. Casper eat a jump. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But that's what makes it funny.
Alright, where are you?
I am in the lots. Just flying around.
Just flying around. Just flying.
Flying around.
Flying and fibbing.
Yep.
When will Baizu come, my husband? I am waiting for you patiently as I can.
He should be arriving in 30 minutes.
Yeah, any minute now.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll show up. I can fly over. I know of the Mad King's common now, and we'll see His Royal Majesty when he deigned to attend the execution as he ordered. After a while, even watched his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered to work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in cold sweat. So people really did not like working there. Well, understandable. Man's a fucking psychopath. In the palace? No, not me, lad. Surely you heard of stories of Mad King. He used to hold public executions in divine audience. Anyone suspected of conspiracy against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. That is horrible. Horse. I served the pleasure of the King Thornig, and I lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was, truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd soon forget. Hardly a night went by when I didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which, of course, we were under the orders to ignore. Jesus. That is horrible. Yes, I'm Emerald. What do you want from me? We wish to have me direct of some unsavory memories, yet if Almagan knows to move on, we must acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what happened. I take it you know Theodoric's paranoia and the public execution of his kinsman? Those were terrible enough, but in his last days the king's fevered mind settled upon even the glissier methods of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered a court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, magic which transformed them into fiends and of hideous aspects. The resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. That sounds horrible. If the others of Theodoric blood were prone to share this madness, then mayhap it is kindness that the monarchy ended with him. Jesus. And I did the monk quest. And there technically is a person that is related to the Mad King.
It's fucking fucked up, man.
It is very fucked up.
It's fucked up?
Very fucked up.
Oh, have you done the... No, you haven't you?
No. Wait, have I done what?
Have you done the monk's Stormblood quest?
I think so.
Just remember, the
Is that-
guy...
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because we were supposed to have a guild fight. I actually almost fell asleep through that. I'm sorry, but yes, I did do it.
Don't worry, I'm not Kiza, so like, I'm not gonna fucking deck you in the face for doing that. I'll deck you in the face if you fall asleep in like Dark Knight quest.
Speaking of Dark Knight, I have to do that. It's ready. I have to do it.
My god. Anyway, so yeah, remember the guy from the Monk quest, I don't remember his name. He's related to the Mad King.
Yes, him.
So this is yeah, now you know. It's a freaking miracle that he survived, honestly, considering what happens to the rest of the family members.
Yeah.
Like the royal family members.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue on.
Why are you intent on finding his treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear, but it's right. My father was in the Imperial Army and a man of Garland blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that Algamine's mother did not welcome my arrival. As I knew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like you see in the Pure Blood Garland. My mother did not care for a taunting reminder of my heritage and took a knife. War paint serves to cover... Jesus! In the end, she turned me into the street, and I was left to hunt the alleyway of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed, though. Begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can do about the years that followed is survive, but I hated the animal. Eventually I left the city behind and joined the group of refugees, bound for the other side of the wall. It was when I turned to adventuring, and the road led me into the company of the Scions. Anphilia. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I draw steel on ordinary folk for a merciless crust of bread. With Thoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living in the street. I could spare my countrymen the shame of living. That's it. Just leave it at that. No, I can spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Ireland. I apologize that I cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt that it's best to clear on our intentions. Well, Art, are you content to surrender the treasure Olivan's noble claws and claim the thrall of adventure as a reward? Of course. Then I should be glad to know that the theory put resting my... King's Trove, if you mind to hear that. I will get healing. Alright. So because I don't want to, because everyone and their mother is going to chase me because I'm not doing this, we're going to Foundation. Why are we going to Foundation? So I can do the Dark Knight quest.
You better.
See? Everyone and their mother will chase me if I don't do this. Granted, I do love the Dark Knight. Oh no! Alright. So apparently this is the quest line that gives the best mitigation in the game, according to Zeke.
Talking about me. I never said anything.
I said Zeke, not Zook.
Oh, okay. I thought you misspelled my name for a second there.
No. Not more Dark Knight lore. Yes, the more the Dark Knight lore, the better. Alright. So Durgu. In memories we walked. Ah, fellow master of the dark arts, and yet, that is one of many faces you wear. Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, slayer of Ishgard, a hero by many measure, who stood against Nidhogg on the steps of faith when the others fled. A who walks in the light and fights for great causes. A knight who walks in darkness and fights for the forgotten. A contradiction, some might say. Rubbish, I say. But you tell me, do you yet walk the path? As long as innocents suffer, I will not forsake the abyss. If I must forsake the abyss to serve the light, then so be it. So long as innocents suffer, I will not forsake the abyss. I'm guessing that means in the sense that like I'll keep channeling the abyss to keep the innocents protect the innocents, right?
I don't know. You do you, man.
I don't know. What does this translate to? Yes, I'll come.
What?
No. So the option, what do you say? It's like, so long as and the innocents suffer, I will not forsake in the abyss. And the other is, if I must forsake the abyss to serve the light, then so be it. So I'm guessing.
Yeah, I did the second.
You did the second.
Yeah, if I must forsake, like for Zook, if he must forsake the dark to reach the light and like do what's best, and he will forsake the dark.
I will.
To do what?
I will channel the darkness to keep the innocents safe. So I'll do the first one. I thought not. Then let us speak as comrades.
Oh, there you go.
Ishgard has seen much change in recent days, and many proclaim it to be the drawing of a new era. Of peace and prosperity and a enlightened age. Yet, as we both know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. As Dark Knights, we must remain vigilant for justice, and be ready to defend the weak and dethrone. And dethrone them, now more than ever. It has been a while since we patrolled the streets of a fair city, felt the cobbles beneath our boots and so forth. A tour from top might be in order. Why don't we start at the last vigil? I'm trying so hard to not jump into an accent. I don't know why. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are only 5 quests. Did I look it up? Yes. First, I channel darkness. First, I will channel darkness if I have to save the innocents. Ah, okay. Thank you. That actually helps the translation. Both choices are fine. One chooses to sacrifice the darkness if you have to save the light. The other says they'll do anything to save the innocent, even if it means using darkness. Okay. So, Zook is a good boy.
I'm a paladin main, that's why.
You're right. I'm just a healer main. Right now, I'm dressed up as Frey. As you look on... Why? As you look on for Thames Manor, but reflect upon your time in Ishgard, the comrades with whom you traveled, and those lost along the way. I haven't gotten over that yet. You seem distracted. Alright, you were warrior of Fort Tom's. Once upon a time. No, I suppose not. That is sting. But I swear I heard something on your pack break. Bloody hells! Is that your soul crystal? What happened to the other half? Forgive me. It seems I'm the one responsible. How did you break my soul crystal? I do not know you. Did I know you, boy? Name yourself. Mesite, my lord. I'm no lord and you're no Mesite, but think I would know a bastard of... But don't think I wouldn't know a bastard of the broom by sight. I have a power which I can use to help those in need. Alas, this power requires tremendous quantity of ether. I thought to draw only natural source nearby, but in doing so, I stole a portion of that contained within your crystal. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'll return it to you, I promise. But I must first ask that you allow me to use a portion. Don't. You see, was it? Who do you want to help? Anyone, everyone, look around you. It's not this world filled with sadness and despair. If I can free but a single person from their burdens. He means well enough. Why don't we help him find someone in need and give him a chance to use his power? Oh, bloody brilliant. Well, fine. Let's believe the mysterious boy with the mysterious power who mysteriously stole a portion of our soul crystal. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Sidurgu. Well, it's your crystal. Alright. Either way. Either we deal with the boy here and now, or we go along with his plan. And since you're not reaching for your sword, I gather it's the latter. Congratulations, boy. You get your wish. We're not like to find any poor unfortunate souls here, so I suggest we head to Foundation. If we find no one suitable there, you are to return what you stole at once. Understood? Yes, my lord. Thank you for placing your trust in me. How did he break my soul crystal? Just push him to take it back. What's the big deal? Oh my god. Alright. Lily. You may have assistance remaining funds with dealers. Surely that is enough to convince you to resume your work. I have a score of clients clamoring for my service. Clients willing to pay in full in advance. I'd be a fool to put you ahead of them. I understand that. I do, but it has been an eternity since we first broken this agreement, and many of the clients of whom speak that come to you, but recently I know this is to be true. It's one thing to add this services, my lady. You've got to understand my position here. Bloody politics it is. No man lifts a chisel till we paid in full. I'm sorry, that's the way it's to be. A blessed morrow to you. Oh, I beg your pardon, and I was standing there. As you overheard, I'm funding restoration of the statue of Saint Valorant and Valorant. Okay. Valorant, okay. And as you may have guessed, it is not well on the account of insufficient funds and families growing in Ming. My cousin was Sir Ignace the Versnat of Heaven's Ward. He served the Archbishop faithfully together with his sworn brothers, goodly men who were complicit in terrible crimes if Sir Aymeric and his Warrior of Light are to be believed. Oi, talking to the Warrior of Light, hold up. Unison was distraught when he learned the statue has been destroyed by the Darvians. He took upon himself to champion its restoration, but because of his tales, others are reluctant to involve themselves. I do not know nor care if Sir Aymeric speaks the truth. Ignace was my cousin and a man of the Fury, and I will honor him by completing his legacy. Or so I believe. Perhaps it is indeed beyond me. We found someone, didn't we? I knew it. I knew we would. I can help her. Yes. I can make her right. I have the power. Come, let us not keep the poor woman waiting. Is this child friend of yours? The way he stares at me is somewhat... Do you wish to see your cousin again? How did... Well, yes. I would love to see Ignis again, more than anything, but I know I will not. He walks in Helen's halls, I am certain. Think of him, think of his face, of his smile, of his laugh. Remember every moment you shared, every memory you'll hold. That imagine him. Then go to a quiet place you shared where no one will come. Wait for me there. I really don't understand what you ask, but since you seem to honest, I'll trust you can do as you ask. There's a garden in South Tribunal, of which we both fond. I'll pray you explain all to me when this is finished. Go with her. I'll go to Zerga and Riley and bring them with me. Then you'll understand what I can do and why you must help. That is a promise. I don't. Please do not tell me you're about to resurrect this poor woman's cousin. Please, for the love of God, do not tell me you're going to do that. We already had someone back at Samtara Deepcroft, if not the entirety of the deep dungeon. Please don't tell me you're going to do that. Where? Oh. Oh, okay. Did you just take fall damage? Yes, I did. I think. fine. That noise kind of scared me. Oh, your friend has arrived. He brought companions, I see. No, it cannot be. Yes, it's really you. Oh, praise Howland. You're alive. You're alive. My dear cousin, how it warms my heart to see you in good health. I pray you will forgive my lenient absence. Don't be foolish. There's only joy to see you return. Come, we must go to your father and mother at once. They'll weep at the sight of you. I cannot. Better for them to mourn as the son who gave his life in service of his archbishop and his home. I've heard that you labor to see the statue of Saint Valorant restored. Know that I'm grateful beyond measure. I'm serving the praise cousin. For all my efforts, the statue remains shadow ruin. But seeing you as so full of light and life fills me with renewal conviction. I will see it through, I swear to you. And if you have indeed done things they say, then perhaps it will earn you a measure of forgiveness. I love you, cousin. Now and ever after, look after my parents and yourself. I don't know how you did it, but thank you for bringing him back to me. But you must know he is not safe here. I pray you help him flee the city. She's right. Ishgard is no place for a man in the Heaven's War. We'll snake him out of the city, the fewer the better. Meet us at Falcon's Nest after. We have much to discuss. What did you do? You sound like you scolding. I probably am! But every time we resurrect someone from the dead, nothing goes well. For fear of being seen by sentries, I beg the others to go ahead. We should hurry. The further they take Ignis from Amelia, the weaker he'll become. I pray we are not too late. Should I be concerned? Zook, should I be concerned? Zook's still there?
Concerned for what?
So, Mystique just resurrected someone.
It's Meese, you fuck.
Mystique.
It's Meese!
Meese! Mystique. But Meese, he resurrected someone.
I mean, what the fuck is like, I guess Dark Knight can rest people now?
I guess?
It's like green fucking tank. It's like Paladin can heal, Paladin can cover, Dark Knight can raise you from the dead, like necromancy all style. It's fucking near all over again. Replicant.
Yes.
With the Shadow Lord. Anyway, yeah, just yeah. Something's wrong. Something's bad happening.
Something is very bad. Ace, my form is unafraid, that which I used to make Ignacy and Millie. You used this abyss? Gaia's sword. Reclaim that which was lost. Consume the abyss with Soul Eater. Wait, are you Dark Knight? I am Dark Knight right now. That's why I'm very confused of How did you res someone from the dead?
How do you rest someone in dungeon?
By pressing the res button as a healer.
Yeah, Mist just do that.
It's finished. Good. I've had enough of this farce. Conjure a simulacrum of a bloody night of the Heavens Ward in the middle of Ishgard. Fury, take me. You're a fool. You're a fool. We're lucky to be alive. Your soul crystal is restored then. Nope. Or not. We had an agreement, boy. You were to return that which you stole. Forgive me. I returned to you what that which was used to give ignorance, but as Remainer. 4 more times, it is within my power to do this 4 more times. 4 more times you shall be made whole. You have my word. For a boy with such incredible power, you are remarkably helpless. Not only did you rob Art of his ether, you imposed upon him to find your people in need. You want to do good, you want to be a hero, you want to help people, then why aren't you better prepared? I will never be a hero, I only want to help. It is not death itself we fear, but it's the unfinished story. The promise of what could have been. It is not to break a heart and a man. The shattering pieces of a life will never come together again, but if a glimpse of their loved ones grant them the peace they deserve, then I must. It is your decision, you're the victim. Perhaps some good will come out of this. Well, he's got my ether. I'm not about to let him out of my sight. Then you'll continue. Well, you got my ether. Then you'll continue accompanying me. Wait, that's a guy. Yes, this is a guy. This is the guy. We're not going anywhere, Mist. Even Sid, he may look and act like a chocobo's ours, but he means well. Fine. Femboy. Yes, Mist is a femboy. Fine. I'm only trying to put the fear of the gods into a little shite. But all means, go ahead, undermine my authority. Anyway, rather not freeze to death out here in the snow, let's return to Falcon's Nest and discuss what to do next. I can see why people want me to do this story. It's heartwarming. Would I say it's like the best story ever of Dark Knight? Out of all the Dark Knight stories, I just liked the entire journey. I liked all of it. So there is no one's better than the other. I just love it. Because the beginning of the Dark Knight, you're fighting your inner darkness. You're fighting yourself. Frey. All of that. It's beautiful. And so this could all be skipped if you just take your ether back from him. He can't fight back. He said it himself. Another child to look after. And am I a Dark Knight or am I a nursemaid? Even I don't know anymore. But sometimes the times they're ever changing. Perhaps we Dark Knights must change with them. Wait, are you telling me that Dark Knights in the end are now becoming nursemaids? Long-held truths are become lies, villains heroes. Though I should be glad if I never have to deal with another hero again. No offense, of course. But you are the exception that proves the rule. The righteous are all too uncomposing, and the woe betide the man who offends their delicate sensibilities. If anything, I say you are too accommodating. That is your ether and your soul at stake. 4 times he swears, but we shall hold him to it together. He's right there! In the meantime, you may as well get some rest or attend to other matters. These two keep themselves company. Maybe I'll find somewhere to take a nap, or a tavern to have a drink. Alright. A widow and her love. Oh, thank God, it's an adult. Relay has been spending a lot of time with Meest, keeping him in company and getting to know him so forth. Not that there's much to know. He won't talk about his home or the past. Doesn't seem to have any interest or skills beyond conjuring elaborate illusions derived from memories. I have no idea how he does it either, and more importantly, I'm not even sure how we could take back the ether he stole. We may have no choice but to agree to his terms unless you're content to carry half a soul crystal. I can hear you whispering, you know. Meest means well, and Art and I are willing to help. Why aren't you? I didn't say I was willing. I'm still here, aren't I? Right then, we found no other suitable for the boy's needs. Rather than return to Ishgard, I say we try somewhere new. Let's head to Tailfeather. Alright, I'm in Tailfeather now.
The banner is up. The banner is up. The
Banner's-
banner is up.
Oh boy, let me see this.
Hold on. Hold on. They got the try thing too. Oh lord. I am looking through.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's such a powerful fucking healer.
Hang on, someone just sent me something of importance.
8% max HP plus 770. Oh my god.
Hey. Alright.
And Kava is pretty. Kava is alright. He's just like, hey, Kava is alright.
Yeah, so Zook is right now testing out the new characters that just dropped. By Zoo and Kave. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to like roll on them. That's
You
damn
don't even
sure.
have to try. You have enough to guarantee even if you fail. And then
Am I
some
gonna-
more.
Oh my god, you're so riled up, Arthur. Arthur, please.
I am because of the amount of wishes you can do. It's like how I wish I had that many.
Well, I only want Baizu, that's why.
You're right. Oh yeah, in case you don't know, he is about to spend it all. In case you don't know, since this will be the last time he'll ever say it, he has about, I'm guessing, 162 wishes now.
No, 170.
170.
I thought I was getting 180, but
You still have more than enough.
and you can never be too sure. You can never be too sure.
You only need 160 to guarantee it. Just make sure you are pulling on Baizu. Just make sure of that.
Yeah, of course. Duh. Oh, Kava is pretty fun to play.
Yeah.
He's like much more faster than Noel in terms of like.
You have 172 pulls as well.
Oh, you're talking to
Frozen, yeah.
Okay. Brother, we've been waiting all this time. Us freaking Baizu lover. We've been waiting all this time, my guy.
Cafe money. Kave. Oh no, that's just for Kave.
No, you just want Kave? I guess you don't have Noel.
No, he has Noel. He has Noel. I know he does.
Oh, okay. But Baizu's good as a healer.
Yeah,
Um,
I just know that him and another one of my friends, they're both whales in a sense, but they are still really good.
What level of whale are they even?
I just want Kave for Nilolum. He has a Nilu and he has some characters fully built, but our other friend, she has what was it? Kokomi at like C2, I'm guessing. Yeah, Kitty has everyone.
Alright, before I stream, do you want me to stream my
Yes.
role? Okay, before I stream, I need to go
He has it
downstairs
at She has it at C6 now? Last time I saw it was C2.
and... Anyway, I'm gonna go, I need to punch in some token for my electricity
Yeah.
real quick. But once I did that, you can prepare yourself to be in Genshin Impact, and I'll be here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be right back real quick.
Do you want me to sacrifice a child for you?
Do it later.
Okay. I don't know what to say. Anyway. So, child, you are not to speak unless spoken to. Is that clear? Jesus Christ. Yes, my lord. Pray forgive my appearance. Do not play me for a fool. Your sins are beyond forgiveness. Sir Aymeric and his nobles, brethren, may think you're worthy of mercy, but I've seen your kind before. Oh, it's you! I've seen your kind before. A swift death is more than you deserve. Swift death is more than that bastard deserves. Can't imagine what she did to deserve that kind of treatment. Jean? What happened? Do you know her? What did Jean do? Seven Hells. She's the one that led the protest at Falcon's Nest? The one that nearly put an end to a peace conference? And she poisoned you? Yeah. Well, that explains a lot. Though if you of all people can find it in your hearts, forgive her, or at least forsake bloody revenge, it's hard to look at this and call it justice. Her crimes were born of desperation and despair for the husband she lost. Perhaps if the two of them were to meet again. Don't be foolish. She knows he's dead. You'll only cause her pain. Pain is all that is left to her. Don't you see? How they cry in the dark. They mourn their dead. How it festers and spreads and corrupts them thoroughly. We've seen it. We've made it. I'm kind of glad I did it. I lost it. Oof. Oof. I'm kind of glad I did this after I completed Heavensward. I got my entire class. I got the entire Dark Knight class to level 70 in Stormblood and everything. So I'm kind of glad that I completed it because this moment happens during Stormblood. Sorry, not Stormblood. During Heavensward. The Heavensward, post Heavensward. And it was, I was level 60 at the time, so I wasn't leveling it up. Now I just got everything to level 70. So, yeah. I'll not give the hunters cause to turn their bow on us, either. Rather, take me into the woods and hide. Art and I will free the girl. Rather, I will free the girl. She would know you at once and might misunderstand your intentions. We cannot risk the commotion. As for your part, no one is truly outside Highland's grace. Don't you think? Confront the protector, make him see the error of his ways. If he is a good man, then he may yet repent of his wicked ways. If he refuses, then that's his choice to make. He will have to accept the consequences of his action. Doubtly, if he bears steel, yes? So, you know, do you remember the girl that basically poisoned the Warrior of Light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing
How's
that.
she doing?
I'm talking to her right now. I'm looking at her. Oh, oh boy.
Also, never mind. I had 185 wish.
85.
And I'm purely, well, someone bought me a fucking Welkin out of nowhere. I don't know who, but like,
Probably one of your friends.
I don't know. But anyway, I got my Welkin, but like, I have not spent a dime on this game at all.
And he got his boy. Now's our chance.
No, yeah, this is my chance. But I'm waiting until you're done and you can stream it. And if you want to watch, yeah, because you told me you want to watch me.
Yeah, I want to watch.
Also, I saw the banner. It's going to be official Candace Calve for the 4-star.
I could get a C6 official. I could finally get my C6 official.
There you go.
You have no idea. It took me 2 years to even get official to C5. I, for 2 years, had official at C0. And she carried me all the way to where I'm currently am right now.
Come here, boy.
All right, hold up. Let me jump to the thing. So if you want to start streaming, go for it.
Yeah. Don't stream now. Don't stream my screen now. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna switch to Discord real quick.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. My audio's gonna be bad. Y'all just gonna have to like deal with it. Be right back.
Yes. All right. We all need to sacrifice our Chi-Chis and just toss them away. Toss your Hu Taos away. Who are you? Why are you disturbing me? Hold up, Hu Tao? Yeah, well, yeah, because did you not listen to the voice lines? So, Baiju somewhat dislikes Hu Tao. Especially with all the times Hu Tao kept kidnapping Chi-Chi, so it's funny. Concerning Adventure objects to the treatment of a criminal. Ha! If only you knew her sins. She should have been thrown to Witchtrap. Master Seekers, in his boundless wisdom and mercy, demand that we spare the woman's life, but the rest assured I will see her every waking moment is filled with misery and scorn. You presume to judge me, a man of the church. I will not be crowned by the threats. The Fury guide to protect me. The Fury guide to protect me. Let me know when you're ready.
See my screen now?
Nope.
Hold on. Can you see my screen now?
Loading. Yes. Okay, now I can see it. Do you want me to share?
Yeah, sure. If you
Okay.
want to stream it, you can stream it on the corner. It's gonna be quick. I mean, it's just gonna be Genshin Pulse. What the fuck are you expect?
Okay, this is gonna be like very laggy. Very laggy.
Yeah.
Try and reduce your settings even further. My God, that ping ratio.
Or don't because you're gonna be in Genshin Impact anyway. So like,
Do you want me to join in as well?
oh, I mean, you don't need to go in actually. Here, I'll just roll for him. I already on my lowest setting, by the way.
Okay.
All right.
Hang on.
So,
Let me display capture. Let me do everything. Cancel. Window capture. Add new source. Properties. Discard. Done. Hang on. I need to make sure that no one sees stuff. Thankfully, there's nothing compromising. Alright. Alright, everyone, get ready to see this choppy thing with me. Whoops. Alright, go for it.
all right. Here we go. Here we fucking go. First wall. Nope.
No. Just hit the skip button.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, Candace!
What you doing? I didn't know I could get you, but I guess I got you. I don't need to think you anymore. I got Candace.
Yeah.
All right, that's the first one.
Yeah. Also, once again, sorry about the lag. This is all we can do. That was a gold. Hit the skip button. That wasn't a gold.
That's another Candace.
Oh, wow. Candace is just coming home for you.
Candace, I don't want you. Get the fuck up. I want Kame. Ah, fuck off, Fischl.
Oi! Fishel's a good girl!
No. What the fuck is that even?
That's a good sword. That's a good sword. You could if you have your Benny, give it
Oh,
gold! Gold! Oh. You got Tignari! Fuck you!
Can I put him up for a dub? Can I put him up for a dub? I refuse to acknowledge he's my first 5-star. You're not my 5-star. You're 4-star.
But you got
I
Kave.
got Kaveh.
You got Kave.
Yeah.
Streamception? Yeah, this is lag. This is some lag. It's okay. Yeah.
That's not official.
Fischl is a good girl.
No,
She-
it's not.
Yes, they are free to play.
That's another sword. What the fuck is this?
That's the flute. It's another good sword. I tend to give that to the traveler.
It's purple anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. The fuck off, Fischl! You're gonna get like fucking.
Fischl is good!
And I keep getting her! I don't want her! I want my husband! Oh my god, I'm not. I'm not.
Kandaka. Or Candace, however you want to pronounce it.
Oh! Oh!
Gold! 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 Gold!
Let's see.
No, wait, do not touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh, my husband!
They got Paizu!
Got my husband!
Now pull for
I
Ganyu.
like Kabe. Kabe too.
It's that guy!
Kabe.
Yeah, it's Kabe. You got C1 Kabe. Nice.
Oh, Lord.
Alright. Now pull for Ganyu.
Hold on. Okay.
I'll trade you my G for your Kabe. I wish you could do that.
I'm gonna keep wishing. This is all I'm gonna spend, by the way.
You're
I'm
all-
just gonna spend everything on here. What's this?
That's a good sword. That's a good spear you can give to your Shinsho.
You mean Xiangling?
Xiangling, yeah.
But Xiangling has the dragon spine thing. I don't think he needs it. Fuck!
No purple. This is some lag. I think they.
Profit. Oh my god. Oh, even my thing lag. Oh no, my thing lag. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, your thing lag. What was it?
I got Candace again. You
Oh,
see?
okay. Oh, there's Candace again.
I'm gonna get C6 fucking first. I'm gonna get C6 Candace.
Candace just wants to help you.
And Leona.
Leona's good. Leona's good.
I'm not gonna use her. And Candace again.
Imagine future Candace main over here.
And Fickle again.
Who? Official. Oh, nice. I think that's official C3.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. Do your single wishes.
I forgot. I should have.
Yeah, you should have wished on his first weapon.
Ah, it's okay. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
That is all. Let's see him. Let's see your stuff.
Alright, time to level you up, boy. Just spend all this for you.
Don't actually spend all of it.
You can't tell me what to do.
Don't actually spend all your purples. Like, please. That
I can get it.
Yeah. You use your green so you don't spend too much of your purple.
My god, I'm already ready.
It'll
Look at all
take
this-
about 270 purples to take one character from 1 to 80, then another 271 to take them to 80 to 90. You have 400, so you're guaranteed to at least take him to 80, which is fine.
I need to put my- Hold on.
Yeah, you just need your
All right.
mid-tiers.
Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
done.
Now
yeah,
you'll never play Genshin ever again.
You know what? You're right. Let's go play Final Fantasy 14 again.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get back to my PC. Let me get back to my PC. Hold on. I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a running joke that I threw them because once they get Baiju, they're like, all right, I'm done with this game. All right. Sorry for that little stop. But yeah, here we are. We're back into the game. All right. So, if I'm correct, they had to hard pity Baiju. Still, they had enough. How? Yeah, sad that they had to hard pity him. Sad that he had to, but it's fine. I stopped after I got Kabe, saving for Kokomi. Now or the Hydra Archon. I want to see the Hydra Archon first. Even that I would, never would. Yeah. The arrow may have missed my heart, but I've been dead for a long time. All of this just waiting. That's what I tell you. Stace if I could. And then you say? You can't stay stuck in the moment, Loudy. You gotta go on. You've got to forgive yourself. You've got to let me go. But I won't. I won't. If I do, who will be left to remember the man you were? The soldier, the husband, the only one who knows. It's my duty to hold on to that as long as I can. That's what I'll tell him. If he were there. If you're here. But he's not. He'll never come home to me. So please, put an end to this. Whatever this witchcraft is. Was this all you're doing? No. It's mine. Forgive me. I thought I wanted only to... I was wrong. I see that now. You have every right to be upset. It's alright, boy. I appreciate your kindness, even if misguided. You two are. I blamed you a lot for things. Hated you so much because I don't know. Because you came back and Stace didn't? Maybe because you weren't him? They say the war is over now. But it never ends for people like you, does it? There's always something worth fighting for. Everything ends. I know what you are. I heard the stories as a child. Of the ones with neither shield or sigil, champions of the weak and the helpless, untied by the law of man or gods. Wait, so how old is Loudy? If she heard us since she was... Wait, how old has it been? How long has it been? I couldn't stop you anymore. And I couldn't have stopped Stace from walking out the door that day. So fight, damn you. Fight if that's what you want. Just don't squander the time in between. There's never enough. Right, I suppose if I owe it to him to try to make the most of what I have left, so I will. Take care and thank you. So, when did Stace die? She's gone. Let me ether art.
What's up?
So, Stace was her husband that died.
It's like before you even start Heavensward.
You soul leader, okay. Forgive me. In the end, I could not make her a home. So much pain, so much loss, how it fills my heart and overflows. Maybe it is indeed beyond. Maybe it is not in our nature. You still got 3 more chances, don't you? There's no need to be so bloody melodramatic, at least not out here. We need to go back to Tailfeather. So, how is it? How do you like your husbando? You happy? Is the boy happy? He's still a good person, and so are you. I pray you both remember. Zook. I think their mic have died.
What is it?
Is the boy happy that they got the Baizu, their husbando?
I am happy I got my husband. I don't get his weapon, but it's okay. I got the Amber thing. I want to build him into a DPS anyway.
Okay.
The Jadefall Amber is just for stuff.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Baizu, so I don't know how to properly build him, or what to build him at, like what needed is to build him. I just know what is needed for his level up materials, and to get those the weekly boss materials, DPS Baizu is possible. I don't know. I know to get the weekly boss up, it's recommended to be at least ARR 50 to 55. So yeah, good luck. At least good as anyone. Alright. Orphans and the Broken Blade. Alright, so I imagined you'd get back, and so would I. Unfortunately, Mies remains inconsolable. Filled with Laudi is, such as it was, weighs on his mind. He's afraid of repeating the same mistake with others. And so, for the lack of a better idea, taking to pay another visit to Fury, little shites in the churning mists. But why? I can't imagine him helping a Mongol. My master used to take me to plays. Mog home when the city became too much, the fresh air too quiet, the isolation. And yes, I've not forgotten how many Mongols helped Rayleigh and me when we were moody and brooding, though I would argue that we were reconciled in spite of intervention, but not because of it. Whatever you say, Seed. Whatever you say. Don't worry, I haven't given up. How could I? You wouldn't? Alright. I'm upsetty that you have Tignari. Anyway.
Haters will be haters.
It's not that not hater, it's more of like I'm just upset. Right then.
You
What?
can have him. If I can put him up to like adoption, I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh boy. Right then. Water under the ridge. No need for palms to be torn with the heads and shoved down their throats yet. Aramisa's taken to the sides, I believe. Why don't you join him?
Also, Justin, I'm gonna go get off the call now. I'm gonna go play Genshin Impact. I mean, for a bit. I'll message you if you still want to do Omega today. I can message you if you want to join me and my friends to Omega run.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, cheers.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a while to disconnect because Final Fantasy is trying to close in too.
It's fine, it's fine. Alright.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright. Peace out, my dudes.
Peace.
Oh no.
Do you want me to disconnect?
Please. I'm stuck in the abyss. Help. I am in a hell made of myself.
Alright. Alright. What will you say? For what needed a tone? What happened to you? We lost so much. So many of my friends, loved ones, so many moments. We thought we could preserve them. But we left with anguish in the end. Time strips us all from the bitter. Remind if we had let it. But I cannot. This pain, this sadness, it is mine to bear, mine alone. This I understand now. Their grief will be mine, and in return I'll give them peace. But not who and when and where, but it is the question even we have our own limits. Who did I lose? Everyone. No one. We have always been apart. We have not. Perhaps one day you'll understand, and then you will share my loathing and contempt. Oh, forgive me. I've been away for too long. Sid will be worried. We must return at once. Well, yeah, of course you'll be worried. Since you still have my ether. Alright, there you are. I trust me is ample time to reflect upon this mistake. I have. I'm ready to resume my search for those who might help with power. Difficult though it may be, We do not intend to give up. Glad to hear it. In that case, there's no need to remain here any longer. I say we leave this secure place and never return. Nobody say, Sid. I did say we shall meet more of the Turning Mist. We did come all this way, you know. Come on. There's a place I'd like to show you. Now wait. Just wait a goddamn moment. You can't run off on your own like that. You'll be eaten by three-headed gooblet. Ready? Bugger me with the bleeding. Oh, come on. They cannot have gotten far. Watch out for the religions. They're very honest, mischievous muggles. Alright. But yeah, today is the first day that Baizhu is out. A character that was supposed to be the very first Dendro player, or at least the very first Dendro character that was in Genshin, and he was theorized to be he was theorized to be the Dendro Archon in hiding. I remember that. Don't give me that look. If little bastards didn't want their heads caved in, they shouldn't have tried to sneak up on me. Besides, they're still alive. You ought to give me credit for holding them back. I mean, I lost sight of children. I'm not sure where they went. I'll head north, circle back around. You head straight that way. Actually, you head straight that way. Straight ways there. Alright. Oh, it's a duty. Alright. Why were the models singing and dancing again? It was stupid, really. I guess they could say he had become obsessed with trying to live to his master's example, and all for the wrong reasons. He lost his family when he was younger than mine. But Umbra took care of him and Frey. But then they died too. So it's just the two of us now. He was angry, Schurz said, but now, well, he's still both those things. But not as much as before. So there's progress, I suppose. His master was very dear to him, wasn't he? Oh, thank goodness you didn't run off like that. Do you wish to see him again? Your master? Huh? Where is this coming from? What has Riley been telling you? I mean, there's much as I wish I could have asked him before he passed, but... Wait, no! Don't you dare, you little shite! Oh, Sid. Charming as ever, I see. Master! And this must be Frey's successor. A worthy one, I have no doubt. My name is Umpang. And it is an honor and a pleasure to meet you, Art. You did well to come as far on your own before meeting Sid, and together, you have both grown so much. In mind and soul, mind, body, and soul. As Dark Knights and as true heroes. There was a time when I was hailed as a hero too, for deeds meritorious in defense of Ishgard in the name of the Fury. A brave and true temple knight I was, slayer of countless Dravanians, and commander beloved of and respected by his men. They will follow me into the seventh hells. And indeed, that is where I led them, time and time again. They would fall, and I earned their accolades. And then they would give me more green boys, and with dreams of glory. Green boys with red blood. spilled on white snow again, again, and again. And one day I couldn't remember the first one's face. I had forgotten the face of the first boy who gave his life for me. That was the day I left the Temple Knights. I know that tale, but not the tale of what came after. Why a goodly man with titles and wealth, a man who came after lived out his days in quiet comfort. Why a man chose instead to walk the path and to once more accept 2 children in his care. Aye, you asked me that very question long ago. I told you that one day you would understand. When you were older, wiser, and stronger. Shall we put you to proof, Sid? To see if today is that day? You're always fond of your tests. Now, don't be crossed. You're only yourself to blame. These are your memories, remember? But of course you do. The point is, deep down, you wanted this. And while there is no substitute for a genuine article, you could do a lot worse. So do me this honor, all of you. One last dance with the dead. Show me the man you've become. To serve you of the obsidian heart. Swore an oath, Sid, did you not? This is the best you're gonna do. Maybe this will help. You swore an oath, did you not? What will happen if you fail to uphold it? Can't break it. Break her free. Save Reliard. Death awaits those who walk this path alone, Sid. You were never one to hold back. Sid, are you alright? Hold on. We're still here. The old man, what else? What else have you got? Not bad, not bad. But how will you handle this? Close one, indeed. Dark Seven, not again! Never take your eyes off your charge, says. Remember. Sid, speak to me! I'm still your opponent. Defend yourself. Magnificent art. Frey would be proud. Think me merciless? Your enemies will be no kinder. So I was trade on the Frey. Well done, Art. Well done. Frey would be proud to know that you carry on his legacy. And mine. Sid. Sid, my beloved boy. You nearly had me. Oh, spare me your sympathy, you bloody shade. I lost. That's the end of it. You kept rallying Art out of harm's way, Sid. You did well. Learn to shut up and take a compliment. You asked me once why I walked the path. Why I chose to look after you and Frey, even though deep down you already knew. But since I lost, I will owe you the answer with my lips, from my lips. I was angry. Angry with the Temple Knights, angry with myself, angry with this twisted world where good men die for nothing. I was seeking justice for my boys and forgiveness for my sins. I saved lives, punished the wicked, and for a time that was enough. But nothing lasts forever, does it? A man out to have a legacy. I failed my boys as a Temple Knight, but you two were my second chance. I would teach you everything I knew. Everything I learned from my mistakes, as you wouldn't have to make them. I would send you out into the world to do great things. Maybe it would balance all out. Maybe it'll all balance out. Well, that's all I have to say about. You know what comes next, don't you? Though I suppose I ought to give you a word of advice before I disappear in a puff of smoke. I am your predecessor's master, after all. People like us will never know peace. Every moment brings us closer to death. Those of our enemies, our loved ones, and yes, our very own. The fear of death is what kept most men alive. That dread, that desperation to escape the inevitable, if only for a little longer. You are not like most men. We have seen what awaits us beyond the abyss. We have tasted that despair, bathed in that oblivion. We have wept rivers for our dead, and cursed the gods for their cruelty. That is our sword and our strength. That is why you may one day stand above us all. May the God have mercy on your soul. Take care, Sid. Be nicer to the girl. And try to be less of a chocobo's arse. Oh, for the love of... I actually felt that one. Ethan flows into your soul once more. From the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. Good. Good. Glad to see it worked out in the end. As for you, Meest, I distinctly recall you telling you not to do that. Forgive me. I know it'll come to violence, I did there start pouting. I'm annoyed, I'll solve all over, but it's nothing that won't heal with time. All I ask is that you promise not to do it again without warning and consent. Memories can be powerful and painful in more ways than one. That said, he was right. Only myself to blame. If I thought I could defeat him, I would've. But I didn't think I had a chance, and so I didn't. Ugh. His injuries are worse than I thought. We should head back to Markholm. For a moment, I was certain he'd fly into a fury. Could it be that he is grateful for the experience after all? Yeah. And it was not in vain. Tired and broke though he may be, he is nevertheless better for pain and time we too may be. There's still hope. Redemption is not beyond us. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm afraid really is. I'm going to need some time to recover. I'm not fit to travel in condition, which means, God help me, I have to stay with these fury little shites even longer. 2 more times, brother. 2 more times we'll finish with this boys' crusade. Not soon enough. Art, be a dear and punch a Moogle for me, would you? I can never go home. As you say, sir. As you say, Sid is not as yet fully recovered from his bout, sir, with Sir Umpeg, and there is no telling how much time he'll require. But my quest broke no today. If we must seek out another soul in need to succor without assistance, then so be it. Don't you agree? Then we have one mind. Then where shall we begin? War is perhaps the greatest source of men's memory. So much death, battlefield perhaps. Yes, the slaughter bore witness of the Castrum Orions is precisely that is what we speak. The tragedy that tore apart the lives of every man and woman it's ever touched. My mind's made up. That is where we must go. If I had it my way, I did not let you out of my sight. But again, if your soul screws at sake, I'm only here to help you reclaim your Aether. If you think you can look after him by yourself, then by all means. As for me, I think I've regained enough strength to make the journey back to Ishgard. When you finish in Grabania, come find me at the Forgotten Night. The fringes. Oh wow, we're here. Come, Arnis, it's present in life. So many brave soldiers. Do their duty no matter the cost. Death will not be denied. This place weighs on me. Anywhere but here, I wish would search. Where's the screenshot? I'm having trouble to remember. Hang on. It should be in the pictures file on your C drive, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No. You found it? Okay. Yeah, it's somewhere. Ah, it was here. I did not notice how long that was like that. You could not see me. Best poses in Discord. Okay. That's probably like that for like a bit. It was probably like that for like few minutes, not a half hour. It's fine. Did not notice. It's fine. Nice. Nay, nay. I am flattered that you think so. This man had medicine for long ago that has the Captain Manfred. When we were still in Cornmill. If he kept it all to himself, I'm full covered. He couldn't. I'm a dear friend, you see, so I made a choice. He got better, I didn't. In the end, working for the Griffin, he did. As a right-hand man, even. Like all the rest who went to the wall, he never came back. Yes? Coming! Coming! Alright, we're back. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. No, it's not, there's not any... That's not against Mr. I will not allow it. The man he spoke of, the ones whose life he chose to save at a cost, the man is proof of his nobility. If he were here... Do you wish to see him again, your dear friend? Howard? More than anything. There's no point in praying for the impossible. He'd die with the rest of them, I'm sure of it. He was the Griffin's double, and one of his top commander's bad sides. You're a kind boy, you are. I'm grateful for the company in the twilight hours. There's no need to trouble yourself any further. I must nearly spent. Then spend the remainder thinking of better days, Gallan, not dwelling on the death of me and mine. Oh, struck me down, you were. Can't be this is not more than a trick, illusion, a lie. You know, but even as I hear me, Hubert, I have favored to ask one final favor for a dying fool. Return to our reach, to Bloodstorm. Offer a prayer to our brothers there. I will, Gallan. You have my word. We should talk outside. I'm afraid, and Gallan, you are larger than life. I've always wanted to meet you, and here we are. Though I reckon this doesn't count, does it? If only I could go back and tell myself what a blind, bloody fool I was to place my trust in the Griffin. Maybe the Gallan wouldn't be dying alone. Listen, he hasn't got much time. I'll lead the way. The walls between here and the bridge aren't too dangerous, but as you can see, I'm unarmed. So, I'll not be good in any fight. Nor will I fear. I'll rely solely on your protection. I doubt you can keep us safe. You're the bleeding warrior of light. After all, let's be off. Either when the Griffin's men realized you were coming to stop them, they grew panicked and unsure. What? Strong as ever, stronger than you were that day, I reckon. How could they take up arms against a man who helped as a hero of Eorzea, a hero who personally intervened in their lives for the better? Some stood their ground and died there for it, I imagine, while others looked the other way and tried to find some Imperials to kill. I pray I wasn't foolish enough to try and fight you. I owed you better. Speak to me. I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. We should hurry. Do you hear? We have to make it to the reach. I promise to Galen I will not fail your brother. I cannot be the distance. We haven't traveled far enough yet. A man's memories cannot outlive him. I told you he hasn't got much time, and neither do I. I'll hold on as long as I can, but in the end, it's not up to me. That's sad. So close. Howard, you must go on. You must make God whole, remember. Don't you think I know that? He saved my life. And we all went and died for naught. For naught. All we ever wanted to go was home. Oh, come, my word brothers. Breathe me a brief home beneath yon burning stars. Here lies I've given for the bold. Rise up your hands and voices. Let your hearts fill with pride. Up the churning waters we stand strong and ununified. We can still go home. Even now, even after everything we've done, we can still go home. They can't. He fell and would not rise. He began shaking and he was so close he could have made it. He should have made it. How cruel. The gods tempt us with the promise of redemption. We did not fail. They failed us. They failed us. Forgive me. My failure is my own. I had a chance and I squandered it. Reclaim which was yours. Not finished yet. We'll come to pray. Not ears to listen, nor eyes to see, or hearts to console, not remains of them, save fleeting recollection, soon lost to time and to the abyss. How are we to withstand these relentless onslaught that threatens to consume us? Is there no truth but this? that all men must die? This is our world to suffer or to shape. The world is what we make of it. I, by my sword, that is my truth. Indeed, we are only bound by the God's law by choice. We cannot save you from it, can we? Sometimes it is all we do, is all we can do to save ourselves. Does it any of it matter? What if aught we wrought by our own hands? One last time, I give you my word, and I mean to keep it. But know this: every intervention has at a cost, a sacrifice. When I finished, naught will remain of me. But it does not have to be. For all our faults, for all our failures, we made a difference in the lives we shattered. We can make them come together again. Time and again, our true enemies need hold no power over us. I can make a place for you in my world. You need only ask. We should go back to Ishgard. You miss Cid and Rayleigh. Something's more something is more to it than that guy. I pray your trip to Garabania was productive. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad you reclaimed more of your Aether. I wish it hadn't been so depressing. For me's sake, we have to see how he's feeling when he returns. As far as I'm aware, he has yet to return to Ishgard. He currently isn't here, as you can see. Oh god, don't tell me he decided to run away. Just when I was deciding to trust the little bastard. No, still, I could still be wrong. He's earned my a little trust, a few days worth, no more. We have to track him down. I can remember the Aether you stole, aren't we? He said that when this was finished, naught remained of him, bloody vague and ominous to say the least. What is at the present for answers when we find him? You summon at Raglar's Reach in Garabania. We'll start there. I'm coming too. I won't take a no for an answer. Cid's gotten better, but he's a long way from full recovery. Besides, you need someone else to help you do the talking. Cid's no good at it. You're looking for a boy, aren't you? All ours and birds and line, forgive me, I kept hearing you say your friend often disappears in the dark. Some birds make noise and mine ain't, because they're dead, every last one of them, no wounds or other ominous marks, but they lay like the lifeless was stuck out of them. I don't know or why he did it, but there's no denying he did it. I demand recompense. If you find him, you bring him to me. Long-haired boy, very curious with many questions. Either he can serve with one of the adder conjurers for time. I don't know what he discussed, but from his expression I gather it was very important. Remember something like that? He didn't come this way, and I don't. Who would have felt there? I'm going to get into a card as we do. He made no mention of anyone watching. That's matching the description. So he's still here. What do you learn? Me swear about. Tinker's gonna conjure and killing chocobos. Not sure what to make of that, though we can be. He stayed here for a time, perhaps no longer. We learned about a moment ago on the gallows here that the boy matching Mrs. Gresham was last seen leaving the Reach. He is for the peaks, and so are we. No visible, no bleeding. That's what I say. The beast died from no discernible reason, just like chocobos that man in the Reach claims Mies somehow killed. But it doesn't add up. Other than the man's singular magic, Mies was utterly helpless, unless he was always capable of this. But we know the answer already. He stole your ether when we first met. Even if he could do it, why did he do it, and why? Let's ask him and find out. This time, you'll let me do the talking. I'll search shadows so in between if we find not. And if we do, either you'll come to our right or we come to yours. I'm observing that, but yet you hear him whispering from the southwest. Southwest, sorry. Fuck. BRB as well. I have to grab a package. Okay. Oh no, I'm left with my own thoughts. Oof. Someone tells I hate being right. On your guard, Mies has shown his true colors. The ether, or what was he took from the beast, has given him tremendous strength. Contrary to its early warnings, conjuring another simulacrum wasn't the end of him. And of all wonderful people, he had to pluck from our memories. You chose the Sri Del Conrad. He knows why we're here, and this is his answer. He summoned the monster that haunts Rally in her dreams and sent her screaming from her bed. Forgive me, Sid, but you gave me a choice. Say your name. Your real name. Shall I ask you the same? Who holds the reins? Though it matters not. We are complicit, you and I. Can you even remember why you came here? Can you even remember how many you killed? How many lives shattered? How many stories ended? Upon the surface of the crystal are engraved the sins of the Dark Knight's past, and yours are beyond counting, beyond fathoming, without end. Justice is an excuse, nobility is a lie, murder is murder. And though we are definitely not without fault, it is cruel, in a different world which was made murders of us all. We need only suffer no longer. I sought to make those broken souls whole, one by one, when in truth the solution was much more simple. A world beyond pain, suffering and anguish and despair, a world beyond death, a world in which we never need bid farewell to our dearest friends. And how many beasts will you need to kill to make this world of yours? How many much more eggs will we consume to see it through? Bloody self-righteous, suffocacy from a mewling whelp. So your brilliant plan is to fill the world with simulacra of our dead, is that it? And somehow that's supposed to make everyone happy? Well, you're right about one thing, I'll grant you that. The world is brutal, uncaring without logic or justice. No justice. But you can make ourselves, I'll demand, and I'll be damned if I give it up, so you can just force your illusion upon us to assess your guilt. Did you not confront in your reunion with your master, even though you knew it was a lie? Did it not help you unburden your soul to find a measure of peace in this madness? I'm not your enemy. Not then or now. I'll not fight you. All I ask is that you leave me to my duty. It's never too late to turn back. You're a good person. You can still be good. So this is your answer. Maybe you cannot accept what needs to be done, but I can. Goodbye. Remember every face, they are watching. You son of a bitch. So many broken by this world, and then by you, so many. Who pity the man who stands opposed to a weapon of warrior life? For death will be his reward. Death for him and his kin and all that he holds dear. These were actually bad people! Woe betide the man who stands with the weapon of warrior life, for death will be his reward. Death for him and his kin, for those he holds dear. Like the sands through the hourglass, everything we fight desperately to protect slips through our fingertips. And what remains? What remains is us. Only us and the memory of our sin. To walk this path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Listen to the voice. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeats. Justice demands no less. I'm tired of this charade. I'm here. I am late. Yes, you're late. And guess who's calling? Guess whose heartbeat we listen to? Listen to my voice. Listen to my heartbeat. Frey, is that you? Yeah, you better believe it. It's fucking me. Alright. Justice demands no less. There he is! Save. Save. Slave. Slay. Serve. Save. Slave. Slay. I gotta get to this moment. I'm so hyped right now. Sir Duger's like, that's my perfect reaction. Serve. Save. Slave. Slay. I've sins aplenty, but regrets not so much. And if he wouldn't listen to me, the embodiment of good sense and paganism, then what hope could you possibly have? A house divided cannot stand, you know. This childish rebellion ends now. What in the seven hells is this? A compromise, I suppose. Our dear friend here refused to let me take the reins, but I wasn't about to stand idly by while that imbecile tries to do whatever it is he was trying to do. No hard feelings about White Brim, eh? Promise not to stab you in the back. Frey! Frey is here! It'll be like old times. Dark Knights needs a sword. Take mine. No. No, this is wrong. This is all wrong. Oh, you fucked up, man. I offer you peace, restitution, a chance to make amends. Do not think you are above it. Do not think that a reckoning will be postponed indefinitely. Alright, I killed her. When it comes, I shall welcome it with open arms. But today will not be the day. You will not be the judge. Oh! We'll deal with the DOS and then the boy. Plain simple? Yep. Oh fuck, it's everyone! It's the darkness! It's the Warriors of Darkness! On a throne of bone he waits. There's the Warrior of Darkness. There's that fucker. Alright, I'll do it. You deal with him, I'll deal with this one. Alright, listen here, you little shite. Why? Why won't they answer? You're going too far away to summon more shades. Horus falls silent. Finish art! You Soul Eater! Where? Oh, there we go. Forgive me. Forgive me. I ask, I beg, I pray, and never comes. Again, they go to join the multitude in the black oblivion of abyss. Wait, these two were part of me. He's a part of me. Such is our lot. Such is the fate of all who are born to suffer and to die. Do not seek forgiveness, for it will not ease the burden it weighs as it should. But what of the lost? Do they not deserve to live again? They do. In our hearts, and our souls, and our memories. Not like having to say goodbye, but it's a part of life. That's what makes the time we share so precious. You can't obsess over the mistakes of the past, or you'll lose sight of the future, of the people still with us, who needs us more than ever. The greatest strength is to be born of the flame in the abyss. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Thank you. This is all that I ever wanted. So, this is it. Our last parting. One final farewell. After a fashion. In our darkest hour and the blackest night, think of me and I'll be with you. Always for where else could I go? Who else could I love but you? Okay. I'm guessing Meest is something similar to like how Frey was. Frey was our guardian, and in a sense, they slowly became the inner darkness that was ours. They slowly drew upon that darkness. And then they became us. Meest, I'm guessing, was the sins that we carried. The lives that we've taken. I'm guessing it has something to do with all the sins. The stories we've ended because, granted, we did horrible things. But the people that we've ended did more horrible things than we could. You'll forgive us for returning to Ishgard ahead of you. I hope needed some time to think of everything what happened in Garabania. I won't pretend to know everything you've been through in your life. A man can never truly understand when another man's heart, and probably not their own, for the matter. I'm pretty much rambling at this point, but I suppose what I'm trying to say is that I'm grateful for everything you've done for me and Riley. I like you, I respect you, and I'll always be here for you, if you need me. We're fellow walkers of the path, after all, and friends I'd like to think. I've been wondering, Meest appeared at the same time the soul crystal cracked, yes? But what happened first? Why then and there? Damned if I know. Does anyone truly understand how soul crystals work? What matters if the soul crystal and the art have been made whole. That said, a heart bleeds, a man weeps. A soul burns, thence comes the darkness to consume. The few hearts have bled as much as his. Speaking of bleeding, your wounds have reopened. If you would sit, it would be much easier to attend to them. You should get some rest too, Art. Not all your wounds are obvious. Out of the mouths of the babes and sucklings, praise Hallam. She's right, though. No need to overdo it by running off to the next battle just yet. If you must put one foot in front of another, though, why don't you go back to where this whole damn mess began? Maybe you'll have an epiphany. This whole mess began when we were in front of Fort Tom's. We were just standing there. What troubles you, Master Pouch? Ah, but of course, it's bitter cold days at times like this. One should be warming themselves by the fire. Not a day goes by without your name being spoken, you know? The soldiers and the merchants often bring us news of your latest exploits. That's sad to hear from the hero himself would be much more preferable. But there will be no exception where you to call on us. The pleasure of your company alone would be more than enough. Rare though. I expect to be more in the days to come. But your destiny was never to remain here, was it? Though a part of me wishes that you would. Forgive me. I find myself growing more and more sentimental in my old age. And I'm working on my memoirs. I have to reflect on the darker chapter of my life. Haurchefant lived to his fullest, and if his stories be preserved for generations to come, I should be glad of it. You'll always have a place here, Art. For you are our family. Now go. Don't let me keep you waiting from your labors. The world waits for none, not even you. I guess I just... Once you've done so, the Dark Knight class, next Dark Knight will be with Sir Dago. Alright. Alright. That concludes the Dark Knight story. We had Frey slap us back into shape. I was not expecting that. And I loved it. I love every second of the Dark Knight. That's a good one. That was a good one. Anyway. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I'm waiting for a message from a friend so we can continue the Omega raids. And then, yeah. So, for now, cheers.